Matches below.
Hey guys, Max Balone here, bringing you guys another DC Toy Box TV review. Today we're going to be looking at the Dorbz Batman v Superman vinyl figure. Okay, so like always guys, before we get into the actual figure review, I do want to go over the packaging. As you can see, this is an open window box where we do get to see a glimpse of the little Superman figure inside. We do get the Dorbz logo up top with the number 90 across. I believe Superman from Batman v Superman is the number 90th figure of the overall Dorbz line. We do get a Batman v Superman logo right here in the bottom, as well as the vinyl collectible. On the side, we do get to see an image of that same vinyl figure. Up top, we get a Batman v Superman logo, and across the bottom, we do get to see Superman. In the back, continuing with that open window design, we do get to see the back side of this figure. Up top, we get Dorbz. Right here, another Batman v Superman logo and vinyl collectible. Then on the side, we do get to see the full lineup of the Batman v Superman coming from Dorbz. Right here, we do get to see DC Comics logo, Batman v Superman logo, and the Warner Bros. Logo. On the top, once again, another Batman v Superman logo, a Dorbz logo, and a Vinyl Sugar logo. For those of you guys who don't know, Vinyl Sugar is the company that makes Dorbz, but Funko Pop is the parent company of Vinyl Sugar. Then right here on the corner, we do get a tiny DC Comics logo. On the bottom, we do kind of get, some manufacturing labels, if, whatnot. We do get a Final Sugar logo once again, and if you want to follow them on social media, there's their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We also get a barcode and made in Vietnam. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging, so I'm going to get this little guy out of his box and we can check him out. Okay guys, here we have the little Superman out of his box, and I do want to stress little. He is definitely on the small size when it comes to these kind of like little vinyl collectible figures. But definitely cute, He really looks, just like a little chubby Superman who's just happy to smile. And I know a lot of you guys are going to make jokes that, oh, Superman and Man of Steel and BVS didn't smile, but, his little vinyl figure does smile. So that's definitely really cute. He is, just another vinyl figure that he just looks nice. There's not going to be a lot of movement, a lot of articulation, but he just looks good, and he's just, pleasant to look at. You do see that this is the movie costume. We do get that kind of Man of Steel BVS logo right here for the S shield. You do get to see some of those kind of like seam lines he has in his, in his outfit, as well as the gold belt buckle right there in the center. We do kind of see the rest of the belt buckle right here on the side, but just because he is a little chubby, you don't notice it from the front. And it doesn't really continue after the arm, but still, it's really nice that they did kind of go in and add that to really kind of full in this design. You get to see those red boots, and there is a line across to kind of show, oh, that's the split of the legs. As you can see, this is one solid plastic piece, so it is just one body. What's really cool is that they did go ahead and put in the black line on the other side, so it kind of continues with that design choice. That's pretty much it where it ends. We don't really notice any more designs in the back, but still, it's really nice. I gotta say, I'm always somebody who I want the kind of like movie and TV show outfits to be a lot lighter. I don't like them to be, toned down or be, just muted, if you will. But I feel this Superman, just his figure itself looks a little pale, I just think it's a very light blue and a very light red, and not just the standard red. It just looks like if maybe Superman washed his outfit one too many times, and he needs a new one. So it's just a little funny nitpick right there. I do like right here they do kind of draw in the neck with the cape. Again, continuing that design language to really show this is the movie version of Superman, and not like the comic book version where right now he has a collar. So I definitely like that. We do get to see his little hands right there. So it's really cool. You don't notice any of those kind of like cuffs he has, but that's it's all right. And just like the Batman figure, there's not any type of texture or design to kind of mimic the actual movie suit. This is kind of like a plain figure that they just kind of go in and draw small details in it. So overall it's okay. It's not it's not the world's greatest action figure, but it's definitely cute. Right here on the head, it's nicely done. We do get to see Superman with his big smile. We do get to see the hair. Would have liked to see an S curl, but of course, Henry Cavill doesn't really have the S curl, so still very comic book accurate. I do like that they do kind of form these ears with this little man, I forgot what they called. But like the hair coming down right here in front of the ear, and it is all slicked back, so that's really cool. Oh, sideburns. I'm sorry, guys. His hair is slick black. Now, I do want to point out that we do kind of see the molding right here, where it does seem like it's two plastic pieces put together. I'm not gonna hold this against Funko. That's something, or I mean not Funko, Vinyl Sugar, because that's something it's really hard to hide. But I do hope that we get to the day where we no longer even see this, because this figure is really nicely designed. There's not paint mishaps. It's cleanly put. And it's just really nice. And the fact that you're most likely going to be looking at it from head on, you're not really going to notice this at all. But I just it's definitely somebody like me who's very nitpicky. I wish they hide this a lot better in the future. You can also kind of see right here, there's a split right there. But like I said, it's not really a big deal. The average person is not even going to notice it. You got to be very particular, like me. You have to look for it. That's the best way to put it. You have to look for it to kind of find that split. But yeah, there's not really a lot I can say about this little guy. Like I've just been saying throughout the whole video, he's just very cute and very nicely detailed. Now, a little gripe I have for the figure is that he does have. Right there, you do see it is a pretty good base for this little stocky guy. So he could stand up properly, but the cape, because it's kind of hard to put out, but you can kind of see right there, it kind of molds underneath his whole body, that when you put it down, he does have a bit of a wobble. And I'm trying to shake it right here. So you see, if you shake it side to side, he might wobble, so he might, fall down on your shelf or on your desk. But I think, kind of like going front to back, he does a pretty good job standing up. But it is a bit of a gripe. I would have wished they kind of just made it flat, so he would be a lot more. But now, for a bit of a size comparison, we do have the Batman v Superman from Funko Pop. You could clearly see he is a lot smaller. Now, of course, this Superman is elevated a little bit to kind of give him that flight, but even if he was just standing straight down, he would be a lot bigger than the Dorbz figure. To kind of give you guys that front view, here you have them, and these are kind of like the Dorbz Funko Pop counterpart of each other. Just kind of, you could already see right there, he definitely sticks out a lot from this little guy, but still very cute, nicely put. And again, continuing with the comparisons, I do have the Batman of the Batman v Superman Dorbz line. So these are the kind of like the main event players of the movie. You can kind of put them if you want to fight. But the fact that they're both smiley and they look so cute, I don't think these guys want to fight. They more want to, be friends, if you will. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this review. Like I said, there's not much to say other than he's really cool. I definitely recommend it to all you guys out there. If you guys like Superman, definitely go pick him up. If you guys are fans of the movie, pick him up. There's really no reason for me to say not to get him. It's just like, if you guys like little cute things like this, highly recommend it. He's, it's just really awesome to look at. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Comment down below if you guys, with any of your thoughts and opinions. Like the video, you guys like it, dislike if you didn't, and subscribe and look forward to more videos. Thanks, and laters.